Hello everybody and welcome back to Malts and Meeples. I'm Petter and today we're going to be playing a little button shy game here, Ancient Realm by Steven Aramini. This is a game about building your best ancient civilization. Let's go down to the table. Let me adjust where I'm at here. And we can see the setup here. So we have down here our 4 different resources. Currently we have 3 gold, 1 wood, 1 stone, and 1 wheat. Up here, next row up, we have our market cards, and our market with, I forget what they call those cards. Let me look it up 1 second here. District cards and wonders. So, what I can do here is either build and play out a wonder or play out a district. Now, wonders are going to cost a certain amount of resources. In this case, this one costs 1 wood, or 2 wood, and 2 wheat. I can trade 2 for 1 to get a resource of my choice, but that doesn't get me there close enough. The statue of Zeus costs more. Now they also have other costs as well. So what I can do is start by putting one of these cards into play. So in this case I have the mine, the forest, and the farmer. That doesn't get me anything right away. So I could flip over another one here. I'm looking to gain resources. Of course, gaining resources potentially costs a little money, but what you do is you say, I'm going to overlap these 2. So each of them has a cost there of 1 per. And I could have chosen not to overlap anything. That is an option as well. But then I gain a wood and I double my wheat. Now I can flip from either pile to fill in. I'm going to flip from the districts again, because I need to get some more money here. I kind of do this. So by stacking them that way, what do I want? No, I want to go, let's go this way. Yeah. So that gets me a wood for a coin, and then I cover up that one. The mine doesn't have a cost to it. I'm just costing myself points. Could go to 2. So like this mine is 1 point per wonder that I've built. So we're going to flip over a wonder. You don't have to flip evenly. Let's do stone and not stone. Let's do stone and wood. And I can choose to overlap if I want. Say I could overlap this way. Or I could just set it alongside. I'm going to set it alongside on this side here. Now I have a choice. I'm going to flip another one of these out. Need to get a bunch of wood. I have a bunch of wheat, but I need to get wood. So, one of the things I can choose to do is I can choose to abandon a building. Ooh, but hold on. Before we do that, this card up here, I haven't been paying attention to it as well as I should. Whatever the top card is on here gives you a benefit. On the wonder side is always just what you get for discarding a wonder. This one is currently when you build a wonder, pay one less. So, what I could do is give myself one wood, and then wheat and wood. This one only costs 2. Let's place that covering up here. So covering up there means I gain 2 wheat back. I really like that one, but I'm super low on resources. So we're going to go in here. I have no money. I have nothing. Hate to say it, I think I have to double cover there, but I could no. Let's just cover up right here, because covering up that one, I can't cover up a wonder, but covering up this one adds 1 to every resource that I have. That one I turned the wrong way. So, as I go here, that one slides down. Let's take this one. I don't have enough for it, but now I want to do this. So I'm going to lose that. That's okay. I gain 2 money. And that says when activating blocks, hire citizens for free. The hire citizen symbol is either this blue or this red. So I've already activated the mine, but now I get to do both of these for free, which means I double my wood and I gain 4 more coins. That takes me up to 7. And that one's 1 per crown symbol. Not super great. I mean, did I do that correctly? Yes, because I can place it above. Let's flip out another one of these. So 3 wood, 2 wood, I can spend to gain there. And that will get me crowns for free again. But this one gives me, mine gives me 2 per wonder adjacent to a wonder. So I could just spend everything again to go down there. And I'll be tallying up a score. as we go. Let's place that over there. That one's not super good. Anyway, so I just did set up to get 2 points from there. I think I would prefer, though, do I just want to cover this fully? No, because that crown, I might as well do this. That's going to cost get me 2 more. It's going to cost me 1 to get a stone. Now, which one do I want to flip out here? I'm going to flip this one out. Double the coin storage. I'm glad I'm not going to be covering anything up there. I'm maxed out at 7. So it makes more sense to try and build one of these wonders. Though I can where does it talk about abandon a wonder to gain 2 coins or any 1 resource? I don't think I'm going to be getting to this one, so I abandon it. I'm looking over here. Let's go get a resource there. Flip this one over. Okay. And then we go down to 4. We'll go down to 2. Get both of these up to 2. 3 coins per citizen in 1 group. We're just going to place this one off the screen. It does get a little wide here, and that cost me both of those. But now I can consider what I want to do here. Let's overlap. How many wonders do I have adjacent? I have more hoods than crowns, so that one's not going to do me any good. But what I can do is I can do this. Or that. Gain a resource for each hood. I'd have 3 hoods, so I can gain 3 resources. Let's do that. 3 resources. Let's do this. So 3 resources and 2 coins. Takes me up to 4 coins. 3 resources, I'm going to go 1 on each. And then I can abandon 1 to get 2 more coins. I'm going to abandon the Great Pyramids. There's no way I can get to that one. That gets me to 2 more coins, which means I can spend 2 to go up there, spend another 2 to go up there, and spend my last 2 to go there, which allows me to complete this. Now this one, I could cover stuff if I want. Is there any advantage to covering stuff right now? I could double my coin storage, but that doesn't do me any good. So I'm just going to go here. And then everything's at 0. We have no cards left to buy. We start scoring. Oh, probably could have. I have to remember, wonders have powers. But we start here. with the Colossus, which is 8 points plus 1 per crown. We have 3 crowns, so we're at 11 points. Then we go down to here. If we had more hoods than crowns, we don't. So we skip over that. So we're at 11 points plus an additional 5 here. With 5 additional points, we're at 14. Then 2 per crown. That gets us another 6 points. So I said we were at 16, so 22. And then 2 points per... hammer, sickle, or axe. So we have 1 of each. That's another 6 points. That takes us to 28. Then 5 points if more than 2 crowns. Okay, so 28, 33. Then 5 points if more than 2 hoods. Unfortunately, we only have 2. So we're at 33. Come here for another 5. 38. Then another 7. 45. Then another 5. 50. And then 3 per citizen in one group. That's my best group. So 56. 56 is respectable. And that worked out pretty well. We got everything except 2 wonders built. The game says it's supposed to... What does the game say for playtime? 10 minutes. This is not a 10-minute game. But it is a fun game. And let's shuffle up and play one more time. Reset everything there. Treasurer. Wait, did I shuffle this side? I can't remember. Mausoleum and Lighthouse. Alright, both of these only cost 2, which is nice to start. I'm going to start by placing this one out here. The Treasurer, I want to try and trigger that if I can. So if I want to trigger the Treasurer, I could use either of these. Let's use this one. So that doubles my money up to 6. 6 is a nice start there. Let's actually go over here. That mine I don't care too much about. So, as I look at this, I can go here to gain 1, and here, which one do I want? Grain or more stone? Let's do it on the grain one here, because I will then build that, taking these down to 0. That one should be... Wait, we're at 6. We only needed to make 2, so we should still be at 2. Then as I cover this abandoned one, I get 2 more, go up to 4, and I gain a wood, taking that back up to 1. flip this one over here. More hoods than crowns, so more workers than royalty. Do I think I can do that? I mean, right now I don't need the money. Ooh, we pay one less when building, which means that I can spend two. Doesn't matter which one I spend it on here. I should be down to one, by the way. Forgot to pay for that wood. And so we're going to go there. And we're actually going to drop this in here. That covers up a crown, helps for that scoring, but more importantly, covering up that crown gives me one for each empty resource. More than 2 crowns or hoods, 5 points each. We don't have a boost getting wood. You know what? Let's do this. Gain 2 coins. And then let's flip another one of these, because right now we still have that discount, which means I can spend 2 to get to 1 and go up here. Both of these become a 0. And we'll go here, covering that one up. Cost me 1 to then gain over there. Let's pull one of these back in. So that should be empty as well. No, that's sitting at 2. Yeah, or 4. Yeah, no, I gained my 1. Per group of citizens isn't a huge thing right now. So we're going to cover that up to gain 2 coins. And can hire citizens for free. Let's flip this. Okay. That one's good with the bonus per crowns. That one's better with the bonus per worker. So I'd prefer to activate that, which means I want to place this one out here. And I'm going to need this to go. I'm just going to go straight down here. Costs 1 to activate this, but that gives me 5. So I'm at, or 4, so I'm at 5. Plus 2 more, I'm at 7. We've just completely covered that. Let's flip another wonder, because I have a lot of money to play with now. You may trade a resource for a resource to 5 times a turn. I don't know that money is a resource, though. Because otherwise that would make it real good for me. Because right now I'm going to be spending I have the statue of Zeus. I'm going to be spending down to 0 on all of those. Could put over here, but activating that now gives me nothing. could cover both of those. Spend, get 2 stone. Let's do that. 2 stone. We go over here. Let's see. I mean, I easily have more workers than I do, but I can hire workers for free, but I can't do the quarry for free. So I need to sell something here. What am I most likely going to get? This one is the most expensive, but it's the one I really want to get. Did I forget to turn that, I believe? So let's get our 2 here. But I don't have any wood storage. Huh. Oh, crown workers for free. So I'm not even hiring this type of worker for free. Let's grab another 2 resources, because I want to figure out how to do that. I can't just sell this, unfortunately. But if I spend 2 to gain 2 wood, cover this guy up, which allows me to trade 1 for 3. That's not going to be enough to get there, unfortunately. So, not much I can do. I want to think through this a tiny bit more. Because I could just drop it over that, because that's not scoring me anything. Do I have monument adjacent to the monument? Only 1. So I'll be losing 2 points. But if I do that, it doesn't make a difference. So I want to do this. It cost me 2 points. I have no points on that one mine. So start cost me a coin down to 3 to gain 2 coins, because that guy is there technically. Then let's actually do it over here, leaving that one in play. I'll cover up the bishop, but that gives me 1 resource for each mine. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 mines available, which can give me 2 there, 2 there. I then spend all the way down to 0 to get 3 there. And I have this one that I will just attach to the end here. I think I did better this time. We'll see. It's an interesting timeline. I like the kind of tableau you get. So 10 plus 1 per worker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. Come along here. 2 per hammer, sickle, or and axe. So 2. So is it 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 25, 30, 35 because I have no crowns, 40, nothing for that one, 42, 49. Fortunately for me, I've gone from being respectable to being ruinous, just barely ruinous. 49 is that cutoff point. Man, I stacked that one 3 times. And that, I mean, that hurt me a little bit to lose that mine under there, but it also gave me the resources I need. That Great Pyramids almost pulled it off for me, getting me out of ruinous. But that is Ancient Realms. A fun game. I still need to remember to pay attention to these powers. I suspect that I missed some, and I possibly missed triggers too of the runes. That's going to come with familiarity with playing the game. It doesn't feel like it's too much, but it definitely is an added element to the game here. And I do have this Monuments and Misfortunes. Randomly remove 3 districts and randomly remove 3. Randomly remove 3 districts from the base game and replace them with 3 random monuments and misfortune cards. So these are different town things. And there are misfortunes now added to here, as well as then additional cards that just give you points. So, for example, on this one, we have the planner, who gains 2 coins for each monument. We have the arch, which is a monument type. And then we have obsession here. Obsession, you may not abandon a monument card. So it's always a combination, it looks like, of either a character, a mine, and then a small monument like this tower, and a misfortune. When activating wheat, pay 1 more. The misfortune ones, though, do give you 4 points. So they can definitely boost you up, but there is a cost to them. That looks like a fun expansion. It should fit in here. Nice little thing to add to the puzzle of the game. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you had fun. I most certainly did with this one. This is, out of all the ones that I've played, this is up there for ones that I'm enjoying more than some of the others. Just kind of a mini review, thoughts on it. It's a good puzzle of a game, and I like there's enough thinkiness to it that it feels like I'm always trying to solve something, but not so much that it feels like a lot of work. It does take up a slightly larger footprint with the 3 rows, and then that top row gets fairly large, but I think it could definitely be playable on, I mean, almost any kitchen table, some desks. It's not a huge footprint, so that's not a negative for it. It's just, it's maybe not as tiny as some of them. And the puzzle itself, theme's fine. Theme actually works, I think, decently well. The puzzle of the game itself is good. I enjoy the idea of trying to figure out, like, how to optimize your actions, because you don't want to cover up everything. In fact, you want to cover up as little as possible, because all of those things can score you points. But you also need them to build the resources, or the monuments. So it's that nice balancing act of just getting exactly what you need. Like that last game, I think I finished, actually both games I think I finished with 0 resources. The first game I think $1 or $0, and that last game $1. But let me know your thoughts on Ancient Realm. Is this a game that you've tried from Button Shy Games? Let me know that down in the comment section below. And let me know what some of your favorite Button Shy games are. Plus, check out the other videos here on the channel. There's a ton of them, or articles I'm putting up on nerdologists.com. And of course, leave a comment, give a thumbs up, subscribe. All of those things really help the channel grow. And I always like to plug then my podcast as well, 10 Minute Marvel. Marvel MCU podcast that you can find here on YouTube by searching for 10 Minute Marvel, or search 10 Minute Marvel wherever you get your friendly neighborhood podcast from. But with that, bottoms up.